Good afternoon, Bournemouth. You're listening to Nerve. I am David, and with me today I have the wonderful Simon J. Say hello, Simon.
Hello.
And now Simon is with us today. He's going to be talking about various things, including himself and his work on a certain show called Enculturation.
Yeah, mainly myself, though.
Mainly himself, because what's wrong with Enculturation?
Well, I don't think we're in this game for self-promotion. It's just an informal chat, isn't it, Dave?
An informal chat that other people are listening in on.
Yeah, I think that's what they want it for. They want it for light conversation. People who can't have their conversations themselves listen to the radio. It's company for them.
Right.
I mean, what self-respecting university student listens to the university radio? There must be a certain reason, a certain psychological behaviour.
I think I might have to cut you off in a minute if you carry on.
Joking.
So, Simon.
Yes?
Do tell us about yourself.
What do you want to know about me?
Well, should we go straight into Enculturation, because I've got no idea what to ask you.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Seasoned interviewer.
Seasoned interviewer. You can tell I've been doing this for a long time.
No, it's all right. I'll talk about Enculturation. Enculturation is a sitcom sketch show hybrid which was made for Nerve Television, although I think most of the people who actually watch it with sound would watch it on YouTube, which you can get by just typing in Enculturation. That's Enculturation, spelled E-N-C-U-L-T.
R-A-T-I-O-N.
E-R-A-T-I-O-N, yes.
X-Y-Z.
Spelling was never my strong point. Yes, and it stars my lovely self as genial host Arthur Benny. He's a sort of parody of the superficial student you get here at Bournemouth University, you know, the sort of perma-tanned, plucked eyebrowed, peacocked haired, completely absent, vacant student who just preen themselves in the mirror all day, and he thinks he can present a show on arts culture. And with him are his lovely cohorts, Helga Cygnus, played by Hannah Benz, who's this ditzy, feminist, fine art student at the Arts Institute, who she has very surreal delusions about her ex-partners, and just her general attitudes to life are quite warped.
Yeah.
And carrying on in the rather damaged fashion, Jimmy Jinks, who is a Nerve magazine contributor. He's this frenetic, hyperactive, hypermanic, if you will, creature played by Aaron Ferguson, beautifully, I might add.
Oscar-winning performance, is it?
Very long monologues that go on in these sort of wild directions, and people have said when they've seen it, the few people that have seen it, have said, oh, is that speeded up? And it's just Aaron just talking at about 100 decibels.
Seen to be believed, is it?
It is. It's seen to be believed, thank you. I'm glad for the little plug in. People must watch it. And yeah, it's basically, the front is a arts show where these characters review things that Bournemouth University students do. I do the little air quotes there because obviously it's not real, it's a fiction. And we just use that as a format to do different sketches. So we can do sketches parodying certain lecturers here at Bournemouth University.
No names mentioned.
Yes. And we just did a Doctor Who parody, which we filmed at the weekend. That was very fun, yes.
And who played the Doctor?
Aaron again, but he does, I'm afraid, die at the end by falling over a twig.
You've just revealed the ending to us.
Well, we always know the Doctor's going to die, don't we?
Does he regenerate?
Yeah, regenerates into someone else, but Doctor. I can't reveal it.
Is that the twist, is it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll let you have that one then.
Oh, thank you. At least let me have something. Is that enough about my
Well, yeah, that's a very good introduction to it.
Oh, thank you.
So, you say people can find it on YouTube?
Yes, you just type in Enculturation. Not funnily enough, the word hasn't been used much for other things. Can't think why.
What does it mean, Enculturation?
It means the betterment of social understanding wrought through...
Shut the dictionary, you're not like that's cheating.
Yeah, things shown through your peers or something like that. I don't know the exact definition. I just picked it out of... I just typed in art into a thesaurus, online thesaurus, and it gives me the synonyms, and that's how I get most of my titles for shows. I just put that.
Just type in a theme and see what comes up.
Yeah, into a search engine. I suggest every writer do it.
Well, if it works for you,
it does.
Then it can work for me.
Yeah. That is true. I just had another little sip of my cough syrup.
Yes.
I feel a bit chesty.
Simon has a cough.
Yeah, I have a terrible cough. God knows how I got it.
From people coughing in your face? At inopportune moments.
Yes.
So, anyway, how are you, Simon?
Apart from the cough, very well.
Mhm.
Yes, not long to the end of the year here in our lovely little alma mater.
Yes.
Yes, I'm enjoying myself immensely. Not only doing Enculturation, filming the bulk of Enculturation, also doing a summer project. Unfortunately, being a scriptwriter, the Freaks of the Media School, which is quite ironic if you see the rest of them. Really, I mean, if we're the bottom rung.
Yes.
It's
The standards aren't that high.
Yes. Yeah, so we've got that, and a few other little projects that I'm doing, you know, stopping in, talking to you. This is
Yes.
always nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you. Yes, I like the wallpaper. I like these sort of theme you're going for here. It's sort of...
It's a bit oppressive, though, isn't it?
It's a little bit oppressive. I feel like that singer who, you know, talked about the walls of Jericho coming down, you know, Nelson Mandela. I'm feeling very empowered today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although, if you look at it another way, because it's soft, it looks like egg cup holders or egg trays.
Yeah, we could hold a few eggs.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to make it seem less
Yeah.
oppressive.
Yeah,
Make
you
it seem-
don't. If you're trying to get guests in here, you don't want to say, "Oh, it looks like a cell in a mental hospital." And I'll let you know, I have seen the inside of those places, and I assure you that the standards are a lot higher. They have red carpet for one thing.
Well, they don't have two doors, which aren't locked either.
No, that's true. Oscar Wilde used to give lectures in America on the House Beautiful, and he'd be ashamed if he was resurrected here today. If Oscar Wilde was resurrected, sorry.
I beg your pardon?
Freudian slip there. Sorry. If he was resurrected today, the first thing he'd be doing would not be coming to Bournemouth University. I'm sure he'd go
Yes.
to his,
Okay.
go to Magdalen first and have a laugh.
Okay.
I'm keen on the idea of resurrection.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I am.
Well, we'll come back onto that then. We got a song for you now.
Oh, what's that, Dave?
We got the. I hope you like this. It's "Shut Up and Let Me Go" by the Ting Tings.
Oh, lovely record.
Boogie Wonderland 2K there, Earth, Wind and Fire. What do you think of that one, Simon?
Yeah, it was all right.
You're right.
Yeah,
Well,
sort of kabuki type of way.
I thought you'd liked it a lot more. I saw you dancing around there.
That's very true. Yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes, I was kicking my heels to it, you know, a little twirl,
yes.
little curtsy,
Little
little
curtsy.
bow. Yes.
Yes. Why have you brought a dress in with you?
I always think that clothes maketh the man, and the less there is of the man, the more clothes one needs to wear.
Right. It's very profound.
Thank you. Well, I cover my lack of profundity by quoting other people.
Profundity. That's very good.
Yes.
Now, we're going to come back to you, Simon.
Are you? Hello.
Talk about you, I mean, not come back to you. We didn't leave
No,
you.
yeah, you never left.
No,
You're always there.
I've always been there for you.
Yeah. Well, that's not strictly true.
Right, I've got a few questions written down and a few questions in my head.
Wow. Can it cope with that capacity?
Thank you. First of all, I'm going to... Thank you, Joe. It's our photographer, Joe.
Yes, he's in the room today, yeah. It's a nice heat in the room, must say. It's probably usually quite cold and desolate in here.
Well, the air conditioning is usually on, but at the moment it's not.
Yeah, I am wearing a jumper.
Yes. As am I. I've just realised. I will take this off.
Yeah, get back to the point.
The
the train of thing.
The question, yeah, I'm sorry.
It's funny, Joe said, "Oh, don't be phased, I'm going to take some photographs here today." Oh, no, won't be phased. As soon as there's one little click in the corner, oh God, what's happening?
It's just off-putting hearing a little click.
It is quite often.
Having a man in front of me taking pictures,
Yes.
or behind me taking pictures.
I want to make a joke, but I'm not allowed.
I know you're not.